Welcome to the demo of NSLDS aggregate limit reporting for One Big Beautiful Bill support in student financial aid within Oracle Student Cloud. This feature enables easy identification of students approaching or exceeding their direct loan aggregate and lifetime maximum financial aid limits, ensuring proactive management and intervention. From a business need perspective, it streamlines operations by centralizing critical limit tracking data and enhancing decision-making. Early reporting and analysis ahead of the One Big Beautiful Bill to identify potential needs for supplemental non-federal funding for the student population. This addresses new federal compliance requirements associated with the One Big Beautiful Bill, reducing institutional risk, empowers financial aid administrators to prevent over-awarding, and ensures students remain eligible for aid, supporting student retention and success. Hello, this is the demo for the NSLDS aggregate limit reporting for One Big Beautiful Bill support. This report is designed to provide greater visibility into student loan aggregates, making it easier to identify students who may be approaching important thresholds. To generate this report, you'll first select a program start and end date. These are required parameters used to determine which population of students you would like to view. You also find 3 optional filters to help you refine your results further. The school student ID can be used to search for information on a specific student. And you have the aggregate total and lifetime maximums. With these, you can enter a dollar value. The report will then display only those students whose aggregate totals or lifetime maximums meet or exceed the amount that you've specified. These features are especially important now as we transition under the One Big Beautiful Bill. Some students are currently capped by previous aggregate limits, while new students will be subject to updated limits and, for the first time, a lifetime maximum. This report will help you validate which students are nearing their caps, ensuring compliance and proactive support during this period of change. Here you can see we have the school student ID and the program start date. The next column, program code, displays the student's current program. Although the final amounts are still pending, the One Big Beautiful Bill suggests aggregate limits of $100,000 for graduate students and $200,000 for professional students. Using the program code, you can more easily identify which threshold the student would fall into. It's also important to note that the aggregate totals shown on this report are pulled directly from the NSLDS file. They display the student's overall borrowing across all programs, not just the one shown on the report. As a result, you may need to review the student's entire borrowing history to confirm program-specific totals. We've also included an overall enrollment status and the current enrollment ID. Moving to the aggregate total and sum of lifetime loan columns, as mentioned earlier, the aggregate total is pulled directly from the NSLDS file and will contain both combined undergrad and grad loans. While this field will be helpful in determining if a student has met or exceeded their loan limits, it does not give the full picture. In order to make your final determination, you will need to review their complete borrowing history to ensure the correct loan amounts from the correct grade levels are being utilized to determine if they are at their aggregate limits. The sum of lifetime loans was newly introduced by the One Big Beautiful Bill and is proposed to cap student borrowing at $257,500. This column represents the sum of new loan amounts for all loans, regardless of the school code present on the NSLDS file. As with all new product reports, we have also introduced a reference tab. This tab reviews the run parameters and defines the output values. We have also included a recommended monitoring frequency as well as recommended actions.